Hi, welcome to another Power Blast podcast. Hey, Perry Tinsley here, creator of the Power Blast podcast, founder of Team Power Blast, owner of PutYourselfFirst.com, and I just want to say, Power Blasters, you rock. Totally awesome. Gonna wave the Puerto Rican flag, giving shout outs. Remember a few weeks ago when I had you ask everyone to vote for our friends Yesenia and Andy for the Beachbody Challenge? Well, they won. That was so awesome that they were doing I'm gonna tell you all about it. I'm just so excited, losing my train of thought. We were at the Coach Summit in Las Vegas. That's where they were going to announce the big winners. And this event is just off the hook, and Beachbody has so many awesome celebrations. This is one of them. My dear friend Yesenia, and I can't wait to get her on this podcast. She is now down 96 pounds. Started using just Shakeology, nutrition, eventually Ultimate Reset, some fitness programs. And bam, the lady rocked the results, got the attention of the judges, all of us voting for her, and Puerto Rico's in the house. Yesenia actually serves in the armed forces for the U.S. in Missouri, and she was almost not able to serve because of her medical condition, because of her certain issues that she had, and now she is good to go. And so she won $25,000 in the Beachbody Challenge. I'm going to set the flag down here. So that was really cool. And then Andy started at 450 pounds. He's lost 226 pounds to date. The dude started with insanity. Is that crazy or what? But I got to meet him for the first time. He shared his whole story with me, told me how he kind of modified insanity. He just wanted it, he wanted something that was going to get him results. And over maybe about a year and a half's time, down 226 pounds, phenomenal results. Andy ended up winning $100,000 for his transformation. So, and congratulations to all of the finalists. All of the finalists got at least $25,000. That was totally awesome. Just amazing stories. People were in tears. People were just totally moved by the stories and the obstacles that people overcame and how they used Beachbody products and programs to change their lives, and they're impacting thousands of others like me, like you. So that was really cool. I got to give a big shout out to Idam Sindistiban. He's been on our Power Blast podcast before. He was the coach of both of those people. And so he's from Puerto Rico originally. Yesenia's from Puerto Rico. Andy's from Puerto Rico. You're seeing a pattern here. Just great results. Idam also gets a little bit of a kickback because of their winnings. He will get $5,000 from Yesenia winning and $20,000 from Andy winning. So that's pretty cool. He'll have also $25,000. But the lives changed. The lives impacted. The influencing that's going to happen as a result. Man, what a weekend it was. There were some big announcements that came as a result of this incredible event. I highly recommend anybody get to it because they've got to where you can register now at a really good deal, like three night stay, 2 summit tickets. I think it's less than $600. So just really incredible. But as you can see, T25 is out, and it's a rocker. It is really great. I'm not an expert on it, so I can't give you all the details on it, but I have done several of the workouts. As a matter of fact, I'm wearing a little T25 shirt that you can't see on screen. But I've done several of the workouts so far, and they've really kicked my butt. Interesting thing about this program is beginners can do it, intermediate, advanced, all can do this program. So it's not insanity and it's not asylum. So for all you crazies out there that are looking for, oh gosh, I'm going to do that because it's the next level, it's not. It's very different, but there are some familiar moves within this program. You just go constantly for 25 minutes. and you don't stop. So there are resting type of moves, or recovery moves, I should say, not resting, that you do within, to kind of catch your breath if you're doing some sort of cardio, routine, but you're constantly on the go, 25 minutes in and out of your workout, probably getting the results equivalent of like an hour workout. Really, really, really cool, and just phenomenal. There were a few of the workout programs. Let's see what I've done so far. There's 3 phases: an alpha phase, beta phase, and gamma. So I've only tried the alpha, the starter ones. What I love about these moves, the exercises, is they're kind of a progression. You kind of add on as you go throughout, to starting a more lower intensity move to a higher intensity move. So I love how that progresses through. But I've done the cardio one. I've done one called Speed 1.0, body circuit, and ab intervals. Ab intervals, I had to take some breaks on today. I'm learning the moves. I'm kind of in a little agony sometimes, and said, hey, I'll chill back a little bit and get this down. Next time will be a lot better. Speed 1.0, I had to kind of figure out the choreography on some of the moves. So it took me a little bit to figure out some of those things, because you're like, what are they doing? What's going on the TV? So just know that there's a little learning curve to it. Not dramatic. I think actually like hip hop abs and turbo fire, the choreography for me took a little bit more, even combat. So I didn't find it as dramatic with this one. Within a few minutes I had it down and could keep up. So dripping with sweat. Just to let you know how customizable it is. My mom, who's 71 years old, and my sister also did this program with me the other day. Yes, they followed the modifier on the screen, but they were able to keep up. They got a great workout. I intensified it a little bit, but I'll tell you what, I did not. I tried to keep up the best I could, and by minute 15, minute 16, you're kind of like, wow, I'm really dripping in sweat here. But before you know it, the workout's over and it's killer. Other things in the program. Like all the Beachbody programs, they've got a nutrition guide in here. Looked like some really good killer recipes. I like the way they kept it simple. Where you get in, you kind of calculate what would be, kind of answer a little quiz. But then it makes it simple. How many calories you should have per day, and how many calories approximately throughout the day. So it doesn't have any mathematical calculations or anything like that I'm aware of. If you scored 3 points, you eat at this level. If you scored 4, so I guess there's a little bit of math, simple addition. But it has keep it real foods, eating real whole food type of things. As you can see, those type of deals. But I saw burgers in here and scrambled type of things, and I saw different. They make use of quinoa. I think that stuff just rocks. Shakeology is also featured, of course. Different types of snack recipes. I did like, as I was glancing through it, there were 25 recipes in here that use 5 ingredients and take 5 minutes to prep. So for those of you on the go, because this is all about time, right? I think they even have that on the box. Yeah, it's about time. Making your food, they make it super simple, super fast, and the deal that way. So if you're looking to break through, really want to get great results, break through some, obstacles like I don't have time, this may be one to try. Definitely my recommendation so far. I haven't gotten to the other phases yet. I think the gamma phase, beta phase is a little bit more challenging, and the gamma phase brings in more weights and a strength training type of things, and that's an add-on pack, so you'll need to get it separately. I only got the first 2 phases. Should be plenty for me for right now. I'll get the other one later. There's a workout calendar, etc. So that was cool. The other big announcement was vanilla Shakeology. Oh my gosh, we've been waiting 2 years on this, and the reason for it is because Beachbody will not compromise this product. They would not go out like the typical, things that you buy at Walmart or GNC or bodybuilding.com, where vanilla is made, but they actually add some artificial flavorings and some chemical type of things to make taste vanilla. Beachbody wouldn't do that, so they needed to figure out a natural way to do it without any compromising. So it took them a couple years, and I will say the vanilla is a milder. It's not the same, idea of what you may experience out there, although you do taste vanilla. But what it does is it enhances whatever you add to it. I think it makes it very versatile because the Shakeology isn't slanting toward chocolate or toward berry. So it's kind of more, it's not a neutral flavor. There is a vanilla flavor, but if you add coconut to it, coconut water, you're going to taste a lot more coconut. The berries pop. I've been using strawberries and blueberries in it, and absolutely rocks. My sister had a banana the other day. That was really good. So that's pretty slick. The other thing that you may want to consider, if you're wanting to jump in and maybe do T25 during the summer, they do have a combo pack that you can buy. They call it a challenge pack, where you can get Shakeology if you want to try the new vanilla or another flavor. You can bundle them together. I think it's about a $90 savings through the month of July. So that's pretty slick to be able to do that. Speaking of Shakeology flavors, I just tried the new greenberry. The reformulation of it, oh my God, I'm in love with it. I think it is absolutely fantastic. Now I'm going to have Shakeology ADD because I'm not sure which flavor to turn to. I want to get all of them on auto ship. But I love the greenberry. The old greenberry, I really had to tweak and make it to where I would like it and drink it and stuff like that. Not this one. It's a keeper for me. So you may want to mix and match. The Beachbody's coming up a way where you can switch flavors each month. That way, plus they have combo packs. If you're looking to do T25, you may want to join us for the month of July. I've got a Go For It group where people are choosing different workout programs, but a lot of people are choosing T25 to do that in July. So if you want to hit the ground running, hit the link below here, get yourself T25 and join us right at the beginning of July there, and let's take it for the next 60, 90 days and see where it goes. And, have a blast, support each other, and, save some time along the way. Last but not least, I want to give a big, huge shout out to those people that I met at Summit that came up and said, "You've seen Power Blast? I've seen Power Blast, Perry, and I love your stuff." Thank you so much for tuning in. We get out there, we share the best we can, help change lives. You guys rock as coaches. You rock as customers because by taking care of yourself, you're influencing those around you. Absolutely. Love having fans, meeting people that are viewers of the podcast. So thank you so much. Just remember, it's never too late. We'll see you next week. Let's get out there and change the world.